Hello! Good evening, everyone! How are you?
Good evening.
Congratulations sa winners.
Hi,
Hello,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Hi.
Hello.
So it's really nice we have rhyming names pala, no? I'm Nikki. You're
Nikki.
Nikki.
Parang binaliktad na.
Yes.
Yes.
So I just have a few questions for you,
Mhm.
especially with your experience in online
Yes.
business and with SureTayo.
Tahimik naman.
Okay, so first question, how did you start Miss Buttercream? What drove you to venture into this business?
I started Miss Buttercream because of my love for pastries. I like cakes. I like my dessert simple. And one day I realized lang na I was based in Canada for a few years ago, and napansin ko hindi masyadong maganda yung mga cake. No, if you notice dito sa Philippines, you go to special occasions, makikita nyo, they make the cake the centerpiece, yes, of their event. Minsan yung iba, they go all out for the cakes, and they make it just the centerpiece of the whole event. And one day, sabi ko, I was an HRM student back in college, and sabi ko, parang ang sarap magkaroon ng ganito. And when my daughter celebrated her first birthday, I spent on a cake that I could buy here over the counter na sabi ko, kaya-kaya ko tong gawin.
Yeah.
So it was always a passion. And eventually, I had the opportunity about 4 to 5 years ago. I first took up cake decorating, and I took up a buttercream class, cake decorating class. And that's when I fell in love with buttercream is a kind of icing, by the way. So that's when I fell in love with the icing. Kasi I don't know if you've seen designs made of fondant, yung medyo gummy, chewy, and that's all sugar.
Yeah.
When I tasted the buttercream icing, I said, I'm gonna do this because it's something that I will eat.
Yes.
Kasi I will not do something na hindi ko gusto.
Yeah, that's
diba?
true. Yeah.
So yeah, we all like to do something that we love, diba? And that we are happy about. So I just jumped into creating Miss Buttercream 3 years ago. September 2016, I started baking for my family. Sila yung mga taste testers ko. And then sabi ko, pag hindi ko ginawa to agad, hindi ko siya masisimulan. So that's when I started it 3 years ago.
Thank you. I think that's really inspiring for us kasi that's true what you said, no? If you don't start something that you want, parati mong sinasabi na next time na.
Kasi,
diba?
yes, I took so many classes before putting up Miss Buttercream. And sabi ko, kailan ko pa ito sisimulan? Parang lagi na lang kasi ako nagtatanong sa sarili ko, nakakatakot, how do I go about it? So, it just happened.
Yeah.
It just happened. And it's something else that I love aside from show business. So sabi ko, this is something that I can see myself doing pag let's say, matanda na ako or tsaka ang sarap ng feeling na nabibake ko yung cake ng anak ko, nakabake ako ng cake para sa mga kaibigan ko, and when my parents would celebrate noon ng anniversary. So it's really something I'm passionate about. Yeah.
Deep-rooted talaga yung love for baking.
Yes.
And that's really a very good ingredient in success, no? That you love the things that
Oh
you
yes, oo. Totoo yan. Parang baby ko siya eh.
So, as we all know, with all our passions that we pursue, even though gusto natin siya, there are always challenges. So, that leads to my question, what are the challenges that you have encountered as an online seller?
First of all, of course, it's as opposed to having a physical store. Kasi that's one of the frequent questions asked by my clients. Where is your physical? Do you have a physical store? So sasabihin ko, wala. I'm a home-based baker, an online seller. So kasi pag may physical store ka, you walk in, you pay for the item, you get your change back kung may change ka, and that's it, diba? You walk away with everything, with the item. Nakikita mo, nakikita mo yung ino-orderan mo ng item. Yung sa akin, minsan, pag may mag-order, ang una ko titingnan yung picture niya. Yung display picture niya. Legit ba to? But syempre, you can't ask that, di ba? Kasi, kailangan medyo may konting ano naman, di ba? Delikadesa na.
Yes.
So, I created this template para makita ko para masabi ko sa kausap ko kung ano gusto kong sabihin. Because if you're an online seller, you don't see the buyer face-to-face, diba? So, ang dami pa minsan, ang dami naming chat before we actually come to an order.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Kasi as a seller din, no? Kasi normally we only see the other side
Correct.
as a buyer na tayo binivet natin madalas yung sellers. Pero what we don't see rin, yung challenge as a seller to vet yung mga buyers.
Oo, minsan, not minsan, kadalasan, ako talaga nag-handle nung account, especially if it's something customized. Kasi I customize a lot of cakes. So, ganon. I think that's one of the challenges. You don't know whom you're talking to unless talagang you come close. You close an account, you close an order. That's one. And then, syempre ang tatanong nilang next, what is the mode of payment? Gano'n. Di syempre, ibibigay mo naman yung bank account mo. And we were just talking about it earlier. Marami nang pwedeng ang sinasabi ko, once you pay, you have to send me the deposit slip as your proof of purchase of our transaction. Pero ngayon kasi pwede na rin dayain ng ang deposit slip, diba? A lot of people get into trouble because of doing that. And it's good if, di ko naman sabing mahuli, pero it's good kung maabutan mo pa yung binigay mong pera. Or minsan, ang gagawin ko pagka nakuha ko na yung deposit slip, I really have to double check it online. Kung nagbayad ba kung pumasok yung payment.
So, can you share with us your experience with the SureTayo mobile app once you started using it?
As seen kanina sa video, it's very easy because with my business, I don't have the online invoice order. Well, as dito, meron na agad. So, I send the details. This is the kind of cake. What cake do you want? Ito yung price list ko, ganyan. And then they send me all the details. I will make the invoice and then send it to them through the order option. And then they return to me all their info. Ang dali lang kasi once they give me their info, mobile number, they have the option to put their email. And then, so I send it, and then they get a notification right away on. And then, pag nakuha na nila yung notification, they send the payment. And then, after they've sent the payment to any affiliated na payment centers with DragonPay, and then they send it to me through notification also. So, right away yun, kahit siguro nasa kotse ako, makukuha ko siya. And then, that's when I see it, dun sa transactions ko. Now, once I get the payment, may shipment form na kailangan pirmahan. I book the shipping, and then I send it back. So, kung makukuha na naman nila yung notification na yon, pag na-receive nila yung item, may notification din naman ako that it was received. So, it's really a win-win situation for both the seller and the buyer. Parang hindi ako mag-iisip kung nagbayad na ba siya, or ako naman, and then yung buyer hindi niya maiisip na dadating ba yung order ko. Kasi may prompt na agad din na nakukuha.
May security on both sides.
Yes.
And then the process, it's a cycle.
Yes.
Tuloy-tuloy lang.
Yes.
You don't have to think in the middle na parang ano nang next.
Correct.
Diba? Tuloy-tuloy lang talaga siya kasi you have the notification features. Parang it's telling you what to do next.
All you have to do is really just check dun sa transactions, if it went through. Kasi nga, magkakaroon naman ng prompts sa'yo.
Yeah. So, it has been a lot easier with the app. That's great to hear.
Yes.
Okay, so why do you think the SureTayo app is the best app out there for your business and most probably for online sellers?
Oh, because it's sure. It's sure for the
Yeah.
seller and the buyer,
Yes.
di ba? True to its name, it's sure tayo. Tayo ay pareho nung seller at ang buyer.
Yeah.
At hindi ka talaga mag-iisip. Kasi I'd like to add also one problem I experienced last year was we were going through a transaction. Nung sabi niya, sige, order na ako, ito yung order ko, ganyan. So sinabi ko, ito yung payment details. Hinihingi nung buyer yung three number security code sa back ng card ko. So siguro, iniisip ko, siguro sabi ko, nung ginawa niya yon, baka iniisip niya, inuutos ko lang yung sumasagot. Hindi niya alam, ako talaga yung kausap niya. So, natakot ako. Bigla akong biglang. Kasi sabi ko, I've been operating for a year already, or 2 years. Pero, ngayon lang may humingi sa akin nung security code sa likod ng card. So, I got scared. Kaya, with SureTayo app, walang ganon. There's no room for that. Kasi nandun na lahat eh. Hingin lahat ng details ng buyer. At ikaw din, pag nabigay na niyo yung details, may part doon sa box na notes or remarks. So you get to describe. You get to describe the item that they are buying. And makikita din nila yun na, ito nga yung in-order ko. Pag nakuha nila yung notification.
So it takes out the horror stories, no?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it takes out yung pag-aalinlangan, yung doubts, everything. Parang super secure na niya. Wala ka nang kailangan pang isipin pa. All you have to do is to focus on your business na lang.
Correct. At saka kahit siguro hindi ka professional businesswoman or businessman, you can use the app. Like let's say you want to sell something, when you create the app kasi, hinihingi nila yung kung anong klaseng business meron ka or anong klaseng, under what category the item falls in. So let's say, nasa food or nasa electronics, ganon. So you create that account specifically for maybe the kind of item that you are selling. Yun. In my case, I created that for Miss Buttercream.
Yeah. Okay, that's really helpful talaga,
Yes.
no? For you, Miss Nikki, what's the most exciting thing about this app?
It's just really convenient for both the seller and the buyer, and that's all that matters. Syempre, in every transaction, kailangan maging sigurado tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Syempre, kung let's say, katulad sa akin, pagkain yung binibenta ko, pag in-order niya yon, I have to bake it.
Yeah.
So, syempre, kung hindi ko masisigurado na babayaran niya ako, sayang naman kung gagawin ko siya, di ba? Tapos, wala naman ako makukuhang bayad. So, it's really about making sure transactions. That's why, that's the one that's exciting about it.
Sobrang helpful rin niya. Like, as you mentioned, food business po, no? Kasi like other items that you sell, pag food kasi, once it's done or nagawa na,
Hindi mo na
wala
siya
na siyang
makapag-
balikan. Especially customized. Diba? Wala na talaga. So, it's really
At saka yun na nga, at least hindi ko na kailangan sabihin, pagka na-deposit mo na, i-send back mo lang sa akin yung proof mo, ganyan.
Yeah.
Kasi it's all in the app.
Yeah.
It's all in SureTayo. It does everything for you. All you have to do is fill in all the details and it's a click away to send to the buyer.
Super easy.
And vice versa.
Yeah. So, super convenient din, no?
Yes.
Yung app, you can
Kasi yung iba nagtatanong din sa akin, pwede bang COD? Hindi ako tumatanggap ng COD. Mahirap, di ba? Oo, kaya sabi ko, perfect na perfect talaga to. And thank you because you got me. You thought of me. Di ba? Kumbaga we help each other. You help my business and I use the app because it's really, it's bagay. Bagay na bagay dun sa business ko. And I don't only sell my pastries. I have a lot of items which I want to dispose and I want to dispose to legit buyers, diba? So, one thing is for sure, hindi, pag niloko ko sila, mahabol naman nila talaga ako, diba? So, but what's good nga is, it's really gonna work for both
Yeah.
of us, like the seller and the buyer.
Yes. So finally, do you have any advice for other online sellers or yung gusto mag-start ng online business nila on how they could make it better or paano nila i-start?
Kasi parang di ko alam kung ako yung perfect na magsasagot natin nga. I just jumped into doing what I love.
Yes.
So I think that's it. Just go for what you want and download SureTayo.
Of course.
Gamitin niyo for your business,
Yes.
diba?
Yeah, it takes away yung heavy responsibility
Oh yes. Oo.
as a seller.
Correct. Very, yes, that's true.
But thank you so much, Ms.
Thank
Nikki,
you,
for
thank you.
sharing your insight with us. A warm round of applause naman po for Ms. Nikki.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so it's great indeed, of course, to have a helping partner, not just a third-party app, pero para kasi yung partner mo na siya in business, no? To have an app like this. So, magiging sigurado ka talaga with DragonPay SureTayo app. I'm opening the floor now for questions. Can I ask for